as we wind down our first ever trip away aboard the latest Bugaboo, I want to talk to you about power. For those of you who have followed along for quite a while, you know that with our last boat, our 330 Sundancer, there was an issue we had with the batteries. Yeah, I ended up replacing batteries 2 times, house batteries. First one was mostly my mistake. The second one was determined that it was the battery charger, which was frying the batteries. So as part of keeping an eye on, keeping a watch on what our power level was on the house batteries, I installed, which I believe I shared with you on the channel, a remote battery monitor. It was it just hooked up neutral and positive, well, ground and positive, and it was Bluetooth capable, and I could watch it, I could monitor it through an app on my phone, which worked really well. But I also installed, which I know I shared with you, and look for that video down in my how I did it boat repairs and upgrades playlist, was installed a small little USB charger. It's a dual outlet USB charger, and it takes the place of, or it takes as much space as a cigarette lighter. So anyways, the reason that I got that charger outlet is because, first of all, I want to charge the phone, cameras, whatever else, batteries and such, is that it shows what the voltage is at any one time, what the house battery voltage is. So I looked at that continuously on the last boat because I was always a little bit worried about running out of shore power, especially if we were away at a lock somewhere overnight. Again, as you would know, we generally run the generator first thing in the morning for an hour or two, make breakfast and whatever else, and charge the batteries. And late in the evening, just before, around dinner time, we would run it for a couple hours for sure, charge the batteries, run the air conditioner, hot water heater, all of the above. So this morning, I was very happily surprised to see that first thing I checked before I started generator or anything, that we were right about where the voltage was showing last night when we went to bed, which was in around 12.9 volts, which is very acceptable to me. The last boat before I did put the smart charger in that Pronautic, it was sometimes like 10.7 volts. It was barely enough to start the engines. So again, I'm very happy with this. That was my only, not really concern, but a thought in the back of my head that I might have to change the batteries on this boat, which I still may do. Sorry, let's clear that. That's just my VHF because it's not hooked up to the GPS yet. Yeah, so I still may do that, maybe next year, maybe not, I don't know. But first night away, very happy, very impressed, and glad that our batteries, our house batteries, are doing as they should. Remember, running all night 2 fridges, which are going to be the biggest draw, and lights, water pump, flushing the toilet, which isn't like too much, but it's basically the fridges. Last night was a very warm evening, so we were in around probably 22, 24 degrees Celsius, no breeze. So the fridges would have been working all night. So just very happy about that. And that's it. That's all I got to say. Phenomenal day out here on Lake Simcoe. No wind, a little bit of wispy clouds, but that's the reason that we ended up coming back today as opposed to tomorrow, because most of us get already issuing high wind warnings for Georgia Bay, Lake Erie for tomorrow, as well as rain. We're just going to take a slow ride home and enjoy the day and enjoy all that DC voltage that we have to use. Okay, that's it. I will look forward to your comments as always, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.